Hi everyone, this is Miss Maria from FoodCorps, and today I'm back again talking about food groups. Now today's video is going to be about two of our food groups, fruits and vegetables. Now if we remember what my plate looks like, it has 5 food groups: fruits, vegetables, proteins, grains, and dairy. So today we're talking about fruits and vegetables. Now, fruits and vegetables take up half of the plate. First, let's talk about fruit. Now, fruit is a really great food because it is naturally sweet, and we all like some sweetness, right? Fruit is part of the plant, so usually that means that it's grown on a tree or on a bush. Now, I want you to pause the video and take a minute to write down as many fruits as you can think of. Then you can share it with your class. Some of the fruits that I came up with were apples, bananas, oranges, mangoes, and berries. There's a lot of kinds of berries: strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. What other berries and fruits did you think of? There are a couple different ways that we can eat fruit. Of course, you can always eat fresh fruit by just washing it and eating it plain, like eating an apple. But you can also eat frozen fruit. One of my favorite things to eat is frozen blueberries. It's nice and refreshing on a hot summer day. You can also eat dried fruit, like raisins. Did you know that raisins are dried grapes? That's pretty cool. Another way to eat fruit is that's made into a sauce, like applesauce. That definitely counts as a fruit. And also drinking 100% fruit juice. Now, a lot of juices have added sugars in them, so we want to make sure we're having juice that says 100%. Those are all examples of ways that we can have fruit. Now let's talk about vegetables. Like fruits, vegetables also come from plants, but they can come from the root, the stem, the leaves, the flowers, or the seeds of the plant. Let's take a minute and pause the video to write down every kind of vegetable that we can think of. Then we can share with the class. Some vegetables that I came up with were carrots, potatoes, spinach, lettuce, celery, and beans. Are there any that I missed that you could think of? Now, beans are a very special food because they can go into the vegetable group and the protein group. This is why they're one of my favorites. We can eat vegetables in a couple different ways, either fresh or cooked. Some vegetables are really good fresh or raw, like baby carrots, for example, or lettuce, but other vegetables we like to cook, like potatoes. Those aren't going to be very good eating them raw. Now, we can get vegetables fresh, frozen, or from a can. Now, why is it important for us to eat fruits and vegetables? Well, the first reason is that vegetables and fruit have something called fiber. Fiber is important because it helps us poop and it keeps our bellies happy and working great. Fruits and vegetables also have something called vitamins. And vitamins are important for making the different parts of our body work well, like our heart and our brain. And they also keep us from getting sick, and they help us heal when we get hurt. We like to eat a whole rainbow of fruits and vegetables because the different color fruits and vegetables help different parts of our bodies. When you eat a school lunch, you are going to get a food from our fruit group and from our vegetable group. Here you can see a lunch that you might get, and we have an apple from our fruit group and corn from our vegetable group. I hope you learned something about fruits and vegetables today. I'll see you next time.